Hi, Mr. Ochoa. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I'm so happy we were able to connect with you. My name is Kyle Scantlin. I work with Kenny, who spoke with you the other day. I'm a local electrician as well here in Southern California, and just to give a little understanding of why we called you, I've been an electrician for 25 years. I actually grew up in this industry, and I've built quite a reputation in it as well for being someone who helps other electrical contractors build their businesses and increase their profits. And that's why I'm actually doing this for you today. I came across your company and did a little bit of research and just wanted to reach out and offer you a couple simple but highly effective suggestions that could really help you out. This is completely free, and I'm going to try to keep this as simple as I can so you can take it and run with it, okay? So again, my name is Kyle Scantlin. I own Aries Marketing Pros. And the point of this video, I'm going to keep it short and sweet for you because I respect your time. But I'm going to go over 3 really important points for you that will really help you get more traffic. And those are content, backlinks, and citations. So, and then afterwards, I'll show you the importance of what taking these steps for your business actually means to you, okay? So starting out, I wanted to quickly go over the elements of a search results page for you. And this is, if I were to go to Google and tap in La Habra electrician, this is what comes up, and I'm sure you're very familiar with a lot of it, but I like to be thorough and make sure. So I'll just kind of break it down a little bit for you. This right here at the very top, these aren't just all your regular ads. These are Google guaranteed ads, and these ones are actually very beneficial. They have a good conversion rate. So this might be something that you'd be interested in and look into because it could be beneficial to you. This next section right here, this is your Google Map Pack section, okay? And this is actually very important because this is where about 30% of your business comes in from your online presence. And yes, I did notice that you're right here in this top 3 position, and so this is a wonderful spot for you to be. Then going down a little bit more, this is what's really important. So this next section right here is your organic search results, okay? So this is where somebody has built their website and optimized it perfectly for Google to recognize it and rank them up as the go-to business for the keyword that you type in up here, whatever that is. So in this case, for La Habra electrician, right now the number 1 person or your top competitor for La Habra is Burke's Electrical, okay? And so I want you to keep that in mind because we're actually going to go over some of their information as well and compare it so that you can see the difference of what being at the top of Google does for them. We're ignoring, of course, Yelp and Thumbtack and Angie and Home Advisor because those are just referral sites. So this right here is what you want to pay attention to. So they're actually your top competitor for La Habra. So I took a look at your website and I kind of looked it all over, and I like some certain things about it. I love the simplicity of it and how you have your call to action right here at the top, easy, simple navigation, and some of your personal pictures on here, along with some of the breakdown of it, and testimonials is always a benefit to have, and then your links. So just so you understand, one of the things that Google is doing is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, Google is crawling every website on the internet, and it's looking for 2 specific things, and that's command content, which is every single word on your page, including how your pictures are saved and what's behind the pictures, and organic keywords. A keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product that links the searcher to your website. So in this case, it was La Habra electrician, okay? And in your content, you want to place these keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website found for. So with content, what you want to be at with Google, so the ideal position to be at with the total number of command content and everything you have on here is about 1,500 to 2,000 words, depending on competition and number of keywords needed. So that real sweet spot for Google is about 1,500 words. So I actually went through and I copied and pasted all of your content into a word counter, and you're at 413 words right now. So we are far below what Google is going to want to see in order to rank you up on the results page. However, I also went over here to, remember, Burke's Electric. They were the top competitor for La Habra area, and I also did the same thing. I took their information. They have a lot of wording in here, a lot of different service areas. I took their information and put it into a word count, and look, they're only at 902 words as well. So that's definitely something that is beatable in the word count for sure with Google, okay? The next thing I wanted to talk about with you is backlinks. And a backlink is anywhere someone that you can find your website linking from to another via a clickable hyperlink text. So if another website actually links back to yours, okay? These act like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouching for you. And it's literally like a popularity contest where the person with the most websites pointing at them wins. And so what I did is I ran both your websites into through my web crawler program. This is called Ahrefs, and it breaks down both sites in depth and gives us the information and the data that's unseen, okay? So let's take a look at it here. This guy is extremely important. It's not really showing up the data on it because you're not ranking on here at all. This is your authority score, and this is your trust factor and your power rating, okay? And this is determined by this guy right here. Remember, what we were talking about is the backlinks, which essentially is giving a shout out from another website to yours. So this gives you three things. This gives you exposure, credibility, and power. And if we take a look at this guy over here, which remember was BlueWire Electric, and I put them through the same thing, you can see they actually have a 31 count, which is the the authority score, and then the trust factor. But look at their backlinks. They got 2.8 right here, 2,800 backlinks on their website, or linking back to their website, okay? Now, it's important to keep in mind that not all links are created equal. So it's worth noting that relevancy to your industry and local websites works best. So it wouldn't be beneficial for you to have like Domino's Pizza linking back to your website as it would to have another electrical contractor or company or business linking back as well. So quality is far more important than quantity. They do have a quantity on here, but we really want to get you not only your quantity up for sure, but we also want to make sure that it's quality links that are coming back to you, okay? So the next part we're going to talk about is citations. And a citation is anywhere your business name, number, and address are shown exactly as per your Google business profile. All right. And so this is your Google Map Pack or your local map listing. This is important, remember, because this is where about 30% of your online presence comes from. The other organic listings where your website would show up, that was about 70%. And this is, again, extremely important because this could, 30% can really generate huge amounts of revenue for you if we rank you up there where you're at the 3 position. We can try to push you up to number 1, but getting your organic website up there is going to be a huge result for you. But what we do is we find out how many citations your top competitor has and not only match that amount, but add on an additional 50 to that number. This way you climb up the ranks in Google and then outrank your competition. And we also make sure that you maintain that top position, okay? So other sites like Yelp, Better Business Bureau, Angie, and all that are that I'm sure you've heard of work as well. Social media accounts are great too. I did see that you had a Facebook account here for your business, but you really have nothing going on with it, nothing coming back from it. So we could actually help improve upon that as well to help build up towards this. And the idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. And once Google sees you more often than your competitors, then the more likely Google is to rank you above them, okay? And then once your content and your backlinks and citations come together and you start to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at and why this is so worth it to you, okay? Let's go back here again. And you remember this is Ahrefs, and this is just a tool. So these numbers are based on Ahrefs' own algorithms. However, the real numbers for Google are actually almost always much higher. But what I wanted to show you, so we had our scores, we had the backlinks, and we have 0 organic keywords going on in here for your website, which is bringing you 0 organic traffic. So you're getting no clicks and no hits towards your website at all through this. And if we went back over to BlueWire Electrical, Remember, they have the 2800 backlinks. They have 302 organic keywords, but look at this right here. This is what I wanted to show you. So they're getting 523 clicks to their website every month just on their online presence alone. Okay, and by generating this kind of traffic through their website and the Google Business Pack, let's say their conversion rate is of people actually calling their business was just 10%. Let's keep everything very conservative. Just 10%, we're looking at, say, 50. And if they close at 50%, which is, sometimes common for it, then they're closing anywhere about 25 plus new jobs, new customers, more business coming in every month just from their online presence alone. Now, I'm not sure what your profit margins are, but I imagine that will generate some pretty decent revenue for you if we get you up there matching them and beating them on the Google results. Okay. Also keep in mind, there are usually many more keywords we could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do for a living, and I'm creating this video for you to provide the information that will help you start generating more leads online. I try to keep it as simple as I could so that you can take this information and start implementing it yourself. Or if you prefer, I am always happy to help you out. If you do find yourself wanting help with increasing your business profits substantially, feel free to reach out and I can provide you with some additional information. We can talk about your goals and I'll do the research to find out exactly what would be realistic for your business and what it will take to help you reach your goals, okay? So I hope this helps you out. The only thing I ask, if you wouldn't mind, is if you could provide me some kind of feedback so I know you found it beneficial. Again, my name is Kyle Scantlin, and feel free to reach out to me anytime. I'm always happy to help. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this helps you out, and have yourself a wonderful day.